I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, a dreidel I will play.
What do you have there, Mercy?
It's a Hannukah, a Hannukah menorah that Uncle Emmett got for me last year.
Mercy, tonight's only the third night of Hanukkah. Don't you know you're supposed to light just 3 candles?
Oh, I know, but the candles are so pretty. I'd like to light all of them every night.
Mercy, have you ever wondered why the Shammash candle, the one that lights all the others, is placed higher than the rest?
I thought it was just so you wouldn't get it mixed up with the other candles.
Well, that is a very practical reason.
The explanation I heard was that it represented the light that is used for ordinary tasks like reading or walking around the house. The other Hanukkah lights are holy. Their only purpose is for people to look at them and remember the miracle of the lamp in the temple that burned for 8 days.
That could be, but I see yet a different meaning.
Like what?
Well, think about it. What does Shammash mean?
Right, Shammash. It's an attendant, a servant.
Right, a servant. And what did Yeshua say in Mark chapter 10 when his disciples were arguing about who was going to be the greatest?
That whoever wanted to be a leader had to be a servant.
Exactly. Do you think that maybe the Shammash being higher than the other candles sends a message to the rest of us?
I still don't understand what you're saying, Rafaela.
Remember what Yeshua did in John 13, the night before he was crucified?
Yes, Yeshua rose up from supper, took off his outer garment, and tied a towel around his waist. Then he poured water from a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and wipe them with the towel that was around him, just as a servant would do.
So you're saying we need to wash people's feet at Hanukkah? I'm so confused.
No, I'm saying that Yeshua set an example for us. He was the one who was exalted, high and lifted up. Yet he was the one who served like the Shammash.
Whoever would be greatest among you must be your servant, Yeshua said. And whoever would be first among you must be slave of all. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Mark chapter 10, verses 43 and 45.
I see. So the Shammash is the servant who is put in a place of honor, like Yeshua.
You got it!
That is so cool. This Hanukkah, I'm going to look for ways I can serve others, like the Shammash.
That's great. You can start serving by helping to make the latkes for dinner tonight.
Latkes, I love latkes.
And then you can serve by cleaning up after dinner.
Well, I guess.
And then you can serve by doing the dishes.
Now, wait a minute. That's a lot of serving.
Well, you all, how can you be a Shammash during Hanukkah this year? To whom will you be a servant?
You know what? I've been thinking it over. Since Yeshua said that we should all serve one another out of love, as he set the example for us, come to think of it, Mercy, thank you for doing the cooking. And I'll be glad to clean up and do the dishes.
Woohoo!
Shalom, y'all. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah!
Yay.
Yeah.